All right. Welcome everyone to a live watch along. It's obviously another La Liga watch along. Today, doing Valencia against Atleti because you guys voted for that. To be honest, hopefully, it's a good game because the game I really wanted to watch was okay, but Villarreal were probably the better side. But I'm not joined by myself. I am joined by the biggest Jared Bowen fan of all time. He also saw his club actually beat Ipswich, actually by not really by 4 goals, but scoring 4 goals. But yeah, let's bring on the biggest Jared Bowen fan of all time, the biggest Mika Marino, I don't know, hater, Charlie.
Ten, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm good.
Big
I'm
ups,
good.
Ten. Yeah, thanks for having me on. Yeah, look, Jared Bowen doing the business against Bottle Job FC, as I keep saying, and all I can say is this: they never learn. They never learn. They do it to
Yeah.
themselves. Look, you, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. They don't learn. They don't learn. They put it all on themselves.
I mean, they did learn. Like they actually tried playing Mikel Marino as the number 9.
He's the solution. He's our striker. Yeah, that's what
I
they're all
couldn't
saying.
believe like they actually made him the number
They
9.
actually believe that.
They actually started him as the number 9. I was surprised.
Mikel Marino, Jesus. But yeah, I did see my club win. I mean, look, I'll be honest, I didn't think we were that good. It was 4-1, but I think Ipswich kind of capitulated at the end a bit, and we got 2 goals, but that was close for a lot of it. I mean, we went 2-0 up. I mean, Sonny creating everything, like I keep saying. This guy's still our best player quality-wise in the forward line. Johnson, all he does is score tap-ins. That's literally it. Like, he does nothing outside of that, but he's there. Right place, right time. And then look, Ipswich score. And to be honest, I thought they were the better team after that for the end of the first half, start of the second half. I mean, they scored, but it was offside, a header. But yeah, no, look, 2 late goals. It didn't feel like a 4-1 game, though. It really wasn't. It was a lot closer than the scoreline suggested. But look, we got a win, and Ange ball is cooking now. You know, all of our players are generational, as we're no doubt going to hear now. So there you go. Yeah, look, I mean, Archie Gray, generational. You know, Bergval, he's cooking in the midfield. You know, like it's generational. You know, so yeah. I'll tell you what's not so generational is Super Duper Mick. He's not so generational. So
yeah, you know what will be generational? Seeing Atleti win a 3rd La Liga title under this manager, and obviously we're watching them.
By the way, Milano won down to Torino. By the way.
Oh yeah, I saw the own goal. Just like I searched it up. I'm like, oh, when it rains, it pours for them.
100%.
Milan.
But Lazio drew to Venezia 0-0 today.
0-0.
So, yeah.
So good for the goalkeeper of Venezia, Gradu, and actually, a lot of the Romanian players done well. Because Parma, the new manager, Christian Kivu, is Romanian. Finally
new manager bounce.
So we'll see. I mean, Valencia, a team we're watching, do have I would say a decent manager bounce. I would say since bringing on Corberan from West Bromwich, a champion. So from the back east, he's now bagging in victories for Valencia, and obviously Valencia are now kind of I wouldn't say they're back, but they're at least not. They're back in the relegation dogfight. Whereas before, back in like New Year's, basically they were not that great. But 3 wins in the last 4, I believe, or last 5. So actually, in the last 5, the last game Valencia they drew 1-1 away. And before the game starts, they're honoring Oscar Ruben Valdez, former Valencian player way back in the day. So a moment of silence. But you can also add there's a moment of silence to Arsenal's title hopes as well. Tottenham's
moment of prayer.
Yeah. I mean, people who've been saying Liverpool will bottle it or whatever, or showing signs. The only thing is that everyone else will bottle it as well. So Arsenal, Man City.
That's what it is, right? Because Liverpool. I said this like a couple weeks ago or so, like when they didn't have like these couple of results lately. I said Liverpool are going to drop points, but there's going to be nobody there that can capitalize on it, and that's why they're going to win the league because they've been the best team. And yeah, look, it's normal. Teams will always drop points, but it's not Liverpool. They're too. Yeah, they're not going to lose it. I don't think. So.
Yeah, even if Liverpool lose like 2 games in the next however games there are left, I still think that's enough because Arsenal will lose at least 1. Man City will
that's
probably lose
saying.
1.
Yeah,
which could be
I
tomorrow.
think Arsenal lose to Forest on. Oh my
God. I mean,
wait,
they kicked off as well.
Yeah, kicked off people. Yeah, kicked off for me as well.
Okay,
my phone. I'm trying to plug my phone.
As I said,
one sec, Tam.
No spoilers, unless you guys want to spoil us with W's in the chat for actually, an early contender for biggest winner for Charlie show that I do on Monday. Villarreal getting that win over Vallecano. Vallecano were okay, but I think Villarreal were, I would say, like I wouldn't say they were clinical, but they saw out the game professionally. So I think Villarreal, just about deserved the win against Vallecano just before this game. So one Valencian club has won. So let's see if the other one can, which is obviously Valencia in the first minute. And actually, we've done watch-alongs of both of these teams before. Obviously, I think my first actual watch-along-ish, you could say, was when Valencia drew away at Sevilla, and they should have gotten 3 points, I would say. And then against for Atleti, we watch Leganes basically do like a surprise result, winning 1-0. So that's the second time watching these two. As for next week's watch along, the reason I've already set it up. I am doing Valladolid against Las Palmas next week on the Friday, like the nighttime kickoff, because the weekend coming up, like the 1st or 2nd of March, is the start of Carnival in in Spain, or at least like where I am. So I just want to enjoy Carnival. So I'll do the Friday watch long this coming Friday of Valladolid hosting Las Palmas, probably in the year of 2025, the 2 worst teams in La Liga.
Oh yeah, the Las Palmas have had a big fall off. Huge.
Yeah, they're actually the only team now in La Liga since the new year that have yet to win. Even Valladolid have won since New Year. So
that's crazy. Even Valladolid.
Yeah. So
but yeah, look, good day so far.
I mean, yeah. I mean, for you, I mean, based on the results of the teams around Newcastle United, yeah, it was a good results day because Bournemouth didn't win. Who else?
Yeah, Bournemouth lost to Wolves. That's mad.
Fulham, I think, Fulham lost to Palace.
Fulham lost to Palace, yeah.
So we'll see what we do tomorrow. I won't. I don't think. Yeah, I probably will not watch our game tomorrow because I will be in A Coruña watching Deportivo probably somehow lose to Huesca. But to be honest, Huesca are a pretty good team this year anyway. But now we have a new leader in the Segunda. Before it was Racing Club Santander. Now, because Racing Club drew 2-2 with Eibar, man, not Messi, but Eibar. The new leader in the Segunda is actually Asturian club, that being Real Oviedo. So,
I'll tell you something, right? Palermo get to play the bottom team tomorrow, Cosenza. If we bottle it, I swear to God, we play rock bottom of the league, Cosenza. If we don't beat them, I swear to God, if we don't beat them, we didn't beat them at home. We drew to them at home. So it's like us. It's like Spurs with Ipswich, kind of like that. Like if we don't beat them now, because they're in even worse form now than when we drew to them at home. But Yeah, if we don't beat them, like it's curtains, man. Like, well, I'll accept we're not getting promoted ever.
At least until like the City group do something again.
Yeah, Valencia started okay here, actually.
Yeah, I mean, actually, Valencia, apart from their losses to Madrid and Barcelona since New Year, they've actually gone unbeaten against everyone else.
Yeah,
like they did lose. So
yeah, they're making a fist of it, aren't they? They're putting up a fight when before they looked like they were done completely.
Yeah, I thought they were down because I didn't expect them to be picking up wins against certain teams, except probably what you call this Celta. That's like, I mean, anyone can. But you know, for Valencia, they at least got themselves back in the fight of.
Oh man, do you know I really don't like? Do you know I really don't like is Rodrigo de Paul. I can't stand him. I can't stand this guy. Do you know what I mean? He just Rodrigo de Paul just pisses you off. Like, do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, unless it's
like,
Messi.
Yeah, I don't know. I just de Paul. Even at Udinese as well. I remember, like, he just pisses me off. This guy.
And he's a World Cup winner.
He is. Look, good player. Good player.
Two-time Copa as well.
Yeah. No, good player. But yeah, he's kind of like, it's like Emi Martinez. He pisses me off as well.
Well, to be honest, we actually have a good record against Villa, so I don't really mind.
Yeah, we do as well. Actually, our record against Villa is good, but Martinez, you know the whole World Cup trophy thing and stuff.
I mean, I didn't mind that.
I don't know. It's just Atleti. Do you know what it is? Atleti actually play really good football. People think Simeone just sits back every game. He does. Yeah. He'll sit back against like the big teams.
Against Barcelona, yeah.
In a lot of games, they play good football, really good football.
Like if they're expected to win, they're not going to be like ultra defensive against fucking, I don't know, Valladolid.
Yeah,
could you imagine ultra defense?
I'm not saying they're like wide open or anything. I'm just saying that people think they like play like that same style every game.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I love Simeone. Oh, Valencia coming forward here. Oh, good defending, Lino.
I think Lino, wasn't he at Forest or something?
No, that was Lodi. That was Renan Lodi. He's in Saudi now. Yeah, but I know he was at Atletico. Yeah.
Probably I'll just have the game in my phone.
Oh, Valencia into the box, out by Clement Longap. Remember him, Clement Longap?
Oh God.
That's why I called him Long Gap, because we're the only club in the world that makes stop gaps. Well, I guess Atletico do now because they want to sign. Oh, it wasn't Long Gap. It was who was that? Molina, maybe. Okay. Yeah, Chelsea have scored. Sebastian, yeah, 1-0 Chelsea.
Oh yeah, who scored? Is it Cold?
Nope, it's that scumbag Enzo. Absolute scumbag.
Maresca scored.
Enzo. Yeah, it's the scumbag Enzo.
Well, actually, Chelsea also have a good record against Villa.
They do, yeah.
Like, they have a good record away at Villa Park.
Yeah, it's kind of like Spurs. Like Spurs have only lost in the league. We've only lost once in like the last 14 times or something at Villa Park.
Yeah, and the one time you lost to them was earlier this month.
No, in the league.
I know in the league, but
yeah,
you
I know.
Beating them the one time in the cup.
Oh, nice. Yeah, in the cup, and then we lost in the league when we had Ryan Mason in charge. So expected, fully expected, to be honest. It's who we are, mate. Ryan Mason for the
who we are FC.
It's who we are, mate.
I know Strasbourg Steve. He's doing a Barcelona game away at Las Palmas, so I told him, "Oh, may I join?" He's like, "Yeah, sure, okay." So I guess I'll join Steve's stream after this because that's the next game of La Liga.
What time is that? Oh, 8 o'clock. Yeah,
8 o'clock UK.
Yeah, I might ask him to join that maybe.
Yeah. One thing is, I don't think I'd be able to redirect viewers because it says you need 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. So You know what's a good way to help?
in the box here. Cross in. Oh, good defending there. Oh,
Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, subscribe to both the channels. I'll put it in the chat.
Oh yeah. Put your own not only your YouTube in the chat. But if people want, then obviously you can put your OnlyFans as well.
Oh man. I'll put it in the chat. Put the link. Again, ole, ole.
I might ask Steve also. I want to hate watch your mom bossa.
One sec. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat.
On a 17-year-old. Yeah, so this is Charlie's channel over here. Don't worry, it's his YouTube channel, not his OnlyFans. So now he's trying to find his OnlyFans page. That's why he's turned it off. I'm kidding. Valencia. Actually, the start of this game between Atleti away at Valencia has been all right. Obviously, not really any real threat on goal. And actually, so far this weekend, last weekend we had so many red cards. We had 6 red cards. Oof, that was like a big chance. It's offside anyway. What do you call this? This weekend of La Liga, it's literally just 1-0 wins to whoever it is. So it's either that trend continues or we'll get at least 2 goals in this game. But yeah, that was offside. To be honest, I don't really like, for some reason, red and white. I don't like the Athletic kit where it has the red shorts. I don't like the red shorts.
Oh yeah, they're usually blue, aren't they?
Yeah, I prefer that, or just not. I don't know. I think the only, let's say, stripes that would work would be blue or black. Like, let's say black and white stripes and black shorts, or blue and white stripes with blue shorts. I think that works. But for some reason, I don't know why, I don't like red and white stripes with red shorts. I think the better complement is a darker color like blue or black. Unless it's Sunderland, but yeah.
What's that song that your fans sing about Sunderland? Sunderland's a massive club.
What?
That's funny. Yeah, I've heard, seen videos. That's funny. Oh.
That's not a handball. Well, it is. But where's it? The Liga store.
Oh, ball in.
Might be
ball over the top, Lino. Oh, off the bar.
No, probably.
Alvarez in 1-0. Oh, are you behind? I thought you were ahead of me.
Yeah. And now my stream is lagging.
Oh, I've spoiled it. My bad.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I did expect Atleti to win this game. I think I said 2-1 on Thursday. I said. But right now, what minute am I? Oh. Playing.
Alvarez 1-0.
Well, I might as well put the score count. 1-0 Atleti. I'm trying to find a good stream. I probably have to at some point, maybe next month. Maybe I'll subscribe to something that shows La Liga, like you know how Prime. I think Prime shows Premier League games.
For me, it's on ITV. I've got it on ITV. La Liga.
Like the app or like the actual like the channel.
Both, yeah. Both. Yeah, that's what I'm watching it on.
Now I'm all the way forward in the game. Okay. And then with these ads.
Oh yeah, 10. Have you got a new Champions League final prediction yet?
I mean, the most obvious one. I think I feel like as long as Inter win it, then okay, I'll take it as a win for me.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
That's only if Inter win it from now on. If it was like let's say, obviously, if it was like Juve Inter final, I wouldn't mind seeing Juve win it. But obviously,
yeah, because you got the final right. Yeah. Now the only thing you got left to be
is Inter winning it.
Yeah.
But I think you also said they will win it. So
yeah, I have a feeling they're gonna do something. Yeah.
Even though they're not doing well right now in,
I think in the Champions League, the way they play it suits it. I think.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna go Inter.
Yeah, even though there's only like one Italian club, but to be honest, that doesn't really mean anything. That there's only one Italian club left in the Champions League.
Yeah, no, that one Italian club could win it. So.
Yeah, I think that's the only. Well, actually, it depends on.
That's what I'm saying, right? It's still possible. It's still possible. You could have Inter win the Champions League, Lazio or Roma win the Europa League, and then Fiorentina win the Conference League. That's all still possible.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the only thing with the Conference League is that if it was to happen and Fiorentina play Betis, I mean that's game over for one reason. Yeah, it's game over because they're playing Antony.
Cooking.
Exactly. So look, I feel like Fiorentina are going to have a very difficult time if they're up against Betis in the semi.
It's the GOAT himself, Anthony Dos Santos. Is that his name, Anthony Dos Santos, isn't it?
I think it's Antony Goat Santos. I don't know.
Antony Goat. McGoatany. Ant Goat. I know Ant Goatney. Ant Goatney.
Oh, could be a second chance. Oh.
Yeah,
maybe I have a stream that now matches. I think now I have one that matches.
What minute are you on?
What is it? 16:30.
Oh yeah, you're like 10 seconds ahead of me.
Oh, now I'm ahead.
Yeah, you're ahead. Can you pause it? Or?
No, I just found a different stream that has the game on. The good thing about tomorrow when I go out, Coruña is going to be sunny and like 15 degrees out for once.
I'm just checking the Villa team. They got Rashi is on the bench.
And then who else?
They got Watkins, Ramsey, Asensio, Rodgers.
It is who do you call it? Julian Alvarez. That scored the goal.
Rashi. Do you see that Man United Everton game today?
I saw just the highlights of it. First half it was Everton. Second half, Man United.
Man United, they did nothing. They got two got. They literally did nothing and somehow got a draw from that.
Yeah, I mean a good goal by what do you call this? Ugarte, yeah.
And Bruno's free kick was pretty good.
Oh yeah, that one.
Apart from that, that was like there were only 2 shots on target or something.
Yeah. That's why I said I have a feeling next season Everton. I know a lot of Newcastle fans don't like Everton. I don't really care.
Yeah.
But I would, if I had to pick Liverpool or Everton, who's the bigger club? I mean, it's kind of obvious. But I don't know. For some reason, I do think. What do you call this?
Musa.
A striker scored a goal.
Yeah, I thought you put DMs up front. Yeah, Mikel, the striker, Marino, Super Duper. They got Super Duper Mick. They got 2 of them, Mikel and Mikel. Super Duper Mick, the manager, Super Duper Mick, Marino.
I have no idea why.
But it's so funny, Tim, because I remember both of us said that Marino is not even that great, and when they signed him, apparently he was gonna unlock their left side. That's the one I heard.
Now he's going to unlock, I don't know, the attack. I don't know, because he's a striker.
No, do you know what they're going to say? They're going to be like, Mikel Merino is the solution. Mikel Merino. Mikel Merino. It's like Arteta's new plan revealed. You know, all the PR. That's what it's going to be. Arteta Merino plan revealed.
I don't know, for some reason. Well, that's why I said I don't think Arsenal are going to win the league this season. And to be honest, next season probably not. Even if they sign
next season, City will win. City will win the league next season.
Yeah, I mean, you would expect them to bounce back, and I think Arsenal are the funniest team ever. They thought they were buying Buff Fabregas.
Buff Fabregas. Yeah, no, it's true.
Fabregas is a lot better.
The thing is, Liverpool, they're gonna drop points, but Arsenal are gonna drop more points. That's why I think Liverpool will win the league.
Yeah,
the teams below them aren't gonna be able to take advantage of it.
Yeah, unless people are like, oh, but April and May, Man City will turn up. Maybe,
that's
but
I'm like, that's too late. City,
yeah, in terms
City
of the points, unless they play Newcastle at Etihad, then yeah, then they'll overtake Liverpool.
It's like how Leicester, their one win in their last 10 games is against us.
Oh, I mean that's the most Tottenham, Dr. Tottenham.
And we beat Ipswich today, as a lot of our fans were saying.
Isn't that now the third win in a row?
It is. Yeah, but
that's why I said, like, remember I told you?
I've been here before.
I'm like, you guys are going to have what you call it, like an increase or whatever in form, just around this time, right? and then when April comes and you're still in your Europa or whatever, you'll make the quarterfinal and or semifinal and then get knocked out by.
Do you know what I think is going to happen? I think we'll beat AZ just about, and then I think Frankfurt can definitely beat us, but we could beat them. And let's say if we got past them, if we got past Frankfurt, Lazio will do us. They'll do us.
Oh yeah, my dream semifinal in the Europa now it's Tottenham against Lazio on one side, so it's you against Steve, and then what's the other side? The Basque.
Oh yeah, all Basque. Yeah, that'd be nuts.
Imagine if Sociedad win it all, as in like.
Imagine they win it in Bilbao Stadium. That'd be nuts.
Twice. They knock out Athletic in the semi and win the Europa.
Just why?
In the Basque.
Atletico Simeone's son there, Diego's son.
Oh yeah, Giuliano.
No, Atletico, you're cooking here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to see. I
think the top 4 in La Liga will win all their games this week. This is the first.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think Barca will beat Las Palmas. I think Real Madrid beat. Who is it again? I forgot who Real Madrid play. And then I know Athletic are playing Valladolid. So
Real Madrid play. Who do they play? They play Girona. That's who they play.
Oh yeah, they're going to win that. So yeah, I feel like all the top 4 will win. Or you can include it as a top 5. Have you
seen here? There's all the Lim out signs. Lim going home.
Oh
Valencia fans. They're all there.
Diego finally has a son who's a bomb. Yeah.
Yeah, he has who's the other Simeone that's at Napoli now.
Oh yeah. But I'm pretty sure the fan merchants are like, what? There's 2 of them.
Yeah, Giovanni Simeone. Yeah. He's not great. He's kind of like he's just a backup striker. Like that's it.
It seems like a injury concern for Valencia, but let's see. I guess this is the chance. Oh, now I see the chance from Lino. It was offside that one. Oh no, actually no. No, blocked. Even Azpilicueta's still there for Atleti.
Yeah, he's still going strong. Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah, we got him from like Jesus Navas. Now he's retired. Azpilicueta, Jordi Alba, and all that. Now it's Cucurella.
Cucurella.
Romero,
they need Romero get back on Cucurella with the hair. We need that. We need to see that again. Cucurella got ahead of himself. He needs to be humbled, this guy.
But I mean, he won the Euros, and he was actually the best left back at the Euros.
Yeah, he played quite well at the Euros. I mean, Spain in general were the best team by far.
Yeah.
I think like Spain. I mean, if England scammed that, I'd be like, how? Like, I'll be like, that's so if England won that Euros, like, it'd be so undeserved. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Spain,
maybe
like,
next Euros.
Maybe, but Spain deserved it like easily that whole tournament.
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid in extra time, second leg. That's my prediction.
Maybe, yeah. You know what's the thing? Like, what do you call this? The second, whichever, it doesn't matter which Madrid team makes it through. The quarterfinal, because they're more likely to play Arsenal. This is because
Arsenal. Oh, PSV.
Yeah,
I mean,
but,
maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta trust the process. So let's just say Arsenal
super duper
the quarterfinal, and then the quarterfinal is in April. The second leg in Madrid, whichever stadium, it's the Bernabeu or Metropolitano. The second leg is actually on the week of Easter, which means I'll be off. So maybe I could get tickets to watch.
Go watch Super Duper Mick get humbled again. Yeah.
Yeah, against Real Madrid. Someone.
Let's be honest. Even if they beat PSV, I'm very confident they're getting knocked out to either of the Madrid clubs, whichever one it is.
Yeah.
They'll get cooked. Especially, I mean, they have history against Atletico with like Griezmann like that and stuff. So.
Oh god! And then obviously, well, actually, doesn't Arsenal have like a okay record against Real Madrid?
Well, they've only played them like once. They've only played them like once or something,
and beat them over the two legs. But that was like
2000. That's when they got to the final. Yeah, 2006. Yeah, a long time ago now. They had Thierry Henry. Big difference. They had Thierry Henry. Now they got Mikel Merino up front.
No, they have Alexander Isak. What do you mean?
Oh, I thought that was a done deal. I thought it was confirmed. Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Simeone has listened to emo music. He's parking the Galaxy first leg and scoring a shit tap in the second leg. Oh yeah, maybe. But the second leg is in Atleti at the Metropolitano. I could honestly, to be honest, I could go.
You should try. Yeah, you should.
Because the first leg I'll be off like 3, and it's on a Tuesday, which means I will also be off on Tuesday and Wednesday. What do you call this? So I could go to the first leg at the Bernabeu. How much is it? I have no idea. Probably be a lot of money.
It's probably cheaper than Premier League tickets, to be honest.
I guess it depends, but we'll see. Because pretty sure the ticket prices are expensive. And I think to be honest, I think it's more difficult to get Real Madrid tickets than Atleti tickets.
Yeah,
I could have easily gotten an Atletico ticket when they played Leverkusen, for example. I would have easily gotten a ticket, whereas like with Real Madrid, it would have been difficult to get tickets like online because, everyone's going to buy a ticket.
Everyone wants to go.
Yeah. So unless you pay, a god amount of money, then yeah. I mean, I think for a first Champions League game, because I actually haven't been to a Champions League game, so I've been to a Premier League game and saw a team win. I don't know about but I haven't actually been to a Champions League game.
I've been.
So close.
I went to a few. I went to a few Spurs ones. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was the best Champions League one?
The best one I've been to
in life.
Well, I didn't go to the City. You know, we beat City in the first leg. I wasn't at that. Yeah, I wasn't there, but I was. You know, we beat Dortmund 3-0 in the last 16. Yeah, I was there. That was a good one.
And was it?
When we got to the final. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we beat Dortmund. Yeah, 3-0. Yeah. And obviously, people forget the Ajax tie. We lost. People forget that we lost the first leg.
Oh yeah, I think it was Van de Beek who
Van de
scored.
Beek, yeah.
That first leg,
oh, and it's 2-0. It's 2-0. Yeah. Julian Alvarez, the header. It's 2-0.
2-0. Okay, so now
2-0. Yeah, Valencia, they're kind of done here.
Yeah.
To be honest, right, against Ajax, we actually got outplayed over both legs.
Oh yeah,
they outplayed
us. And the second leg was good, as in because it was the leg and then Ziyech with the 2 goals.
The second leg, yeah, De Ligt and Ziyech, yeah, and then obviously the rest was history. But the first leg, right, we didn't have. I know everyone knows that Kane was injured for both legs, but people forget first leg we didn't have Son. We had no Kane, no Son. We had Llorente up front and stuff. That first leg, it was, and I remember we played a back 5 or something on the Poch, which never ended well. Whenever Poch, apart from that one season in 16-17, outside of that, whenever we played a back 5 on the Poch, it went to shit. It was a disaster, basically. Yeah. In the FA Cup semi-final when he played Son at left wing back,
against who?
Chelsea.
Oh, so 2018?
Yeah, when we lost. No, yeah, when we lost 4-2 in 2016-17. Yeah.
Who won? Oh, that was the Arsenal-Chelsea final.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was he played Son at left wing back. It's crazy.
As I remember, I think Chelsea won 2018.
Chelsea won in 2018. Hazard penalty, yeah. Yeah.
That was probably one of the most boring finals. It's one of the most forgettable finals. I don't even remember them winning it.
The worst final I've ever watched. Even taking away my Spurs hat was the Champions League final. That was such a terrible game.
Oh yeah,
that was terrible.
Yeah.
But this is what I don't get right. A lot of our fan base want to sit there and say Spurs, we battered Liverpool, we were the better team and got unlucky. I'm like, we were terrible. We were absolute shit in that game.
I don't mind if that happens on the 16th of March, but Newcastle United play terribly, but win the game. I'm not going to complain.
But do you know what it is, right? Liverpool were terrible as well. But we were. Look, maybe we were not as terrible as them, but we were terrible. People say we played well. We were terrible in that final.
Yeah, all you needed was a former Newcastle player to not lift his arm up to say, "Go there," you know.
Yeah, but it was never a penalty, 10. It was the most ridiculous decision I've ever seen. It was never a penalty. It hit his shoulder. It hit him in the armpit. How's that a handball? The rule is below the sleeve.
Probably because his arm was outstretched. Probably, yes.
Yeah, but they had VAR then. It's not like VAR wasn't there. They had VAR, so they could have looked at it. If they didn't have VAR, I'd be like, okay, that's one thing. But they had VAR and they chose not to look at it.
Yeah. Musa Sissoko, Newcastle's finest.
Oh, Musa
Sissoko. Actually, when he was with us from 2012 till 2016,
he wasn't very good for you guys. He wasn't very good.
Maybe certain games, yeah, he was good. But then there were also other games that he was just a ghost, really. Didn't really do much.
Yeah, but you know why we signed him? We signed him off the back of a few good games at the Euros in 2016.
Oh, yeah.
We also signed him instead of Mane, when we could have got Mane for less money. You know, Sadio Mane came to the training ground. That's how advanced it was. He came to the training ground from when he was at Southampton. He came to the training ground. He wanted to join. But Levy's like, nah, we don't want to pay the money. And yet we spent more money on Sissoko later in the window. We ended up paying more for Sissoko when we could have got Mane for cheaper at the start of the window.
And that actually helped us sign some players for the championship, which we won somehow.
Didn't you guys have like a really bad start or something?
Oh yeah, well actually just the first 2 games. We lost to Firm at Craven Cottage on the first game of the season, and then lost at home to, I think it was Huddersfield. But then after that, it was like, yeah, we were winning like almost every game. Like we had a 9-game winning run. We beat QPR 6-0 at Loftus Road and all that.
Oh yeah, so, you guys tore that league to shreds.
Yeah, I was like, I was confident we would get promoted. I even to the extent that we would be champions. Like
I'll be honest, bro. I can't believe you guys were in the championship. I can't looking at it. I can't believe you guys were in the championship.
I mean, looking back now, yeah, but back then, not surprised.
Yeah, it's easy to forget, isn't it? Like,
yeah, but people forget we were actually, with 3 games to go, we were 7 points behind Brighton for the title. And Brighton
at that point, had you already secured automatic promotion at that point?
Oh yeah, okay. But it was. I mean, for us not to win the championship back then, for me, I would be like, how, because I was like, surely we win the championship quite.
So wait, you were 7 points behind Brighton with 3 games to go. Do you say?
Yeah.
Oh man, so they only needed like 2 points or something.
Yeah, I think if I forgot. Well, we won our final 3 games. I just know we beat. Who did we beat on the? Oh, we beat Bristol City on the final day, and on that final day, Brighton drew with Aston Villa.
That's it. Yeah, I remember. That was again Villa in the championship. It's crazy to think about now.
It's a free kick, and then, yeah, I mean, Brighton basically bottled it. So at least we got
Brighton fucked it.
Yeah. Actually, I actually, before the season actually started, I did predict Coventry City to get promoted some way. I don't know.
They can't look. They're in the play. They're getting towards the playoffs now.
Maybe that'll be the best. It will probably be like my Champions League prediction if that happens, if they get promoted. Most likely to the playoff, but you never know. Free kick.
Header. Yeah, I think we're on the. What minute are you on?
36-15.
Oh yeah, we're the same now. Yeah, we're the same.
Yeah, Sadiq with the header.
I need to go later on today. I need to go watch all the Arsenal head loss. I'm gonna I need to go do like a whole marathon of it later. Watch all of them, AFTV, Troops, League Gunner, all of them.
I mean, yeah.
I need to go watch all of them. But here's the thing, right? League Gunner's been right this whole time, and nobody everyone was like, talking shit to him, and he was like, he was right this whole time. Like he hasn't been wrong about anything with Arsenal.
Yeah, I mean, he wants to be proven wrong, but
yeah, he does, but he hasn't been. That's the thing.
Yeah,
and but the thing is, though, he said it before Arteta got the job.
I would, to be honest, I would love to see if it does happen, Arsenal against Real Madrid quarterfinal. I wonder when he does watch-alongs or whatever, will he wear a Real Madrid shirt or an Arsenal?
I don't know.
Supporter hat or whatever.
I don't know. All I know is that he's probably going to be right again. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably get it. Yeah, because everything he said is true. Like he said it before Arteta even got the job. So.
Simeone. This Valencia stadium will be the stadium of the Spain versus Netherlands second leg later next month. Yeah. In the Nations League quarterfinal, determines who makes the semi. And then the winner actually of the Germany-Italy playoff in the quarterfinal, the winner of that will host the finals. The semi-final and the final.
All I know is that we've got should be a piss easy World Cup qualifying group.
Yeah, whichever one.
Should be easy. It should be easy.
I think if you lose to Germany, that means you get the group with Norway. So you get Haaland.
Yeah, but Norway, it's only Haaland, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's only Haaland. Like,
Well,
that's all they've got.
I mean, there's one of Real Madrid's greatest. Yeah.
But no, but do you know what's hilarious is that Odegaard has never actually played well for Norway. That's the thing.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that? For I know at Arsenal he's had like really good games and stuff, but at Norway, he's never actually played well for Norway. That's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, Norway haven't been to a tournament since 2000. So actually, I think in your lifetime they haven't. You've never seen them in your lifetime.
Yeah, well, I mean, Italy better not let them get to one if we're in that group with them.
Oh God, but we'll see. I don't think they'll get.
I'm confident we'll do it this time.
Yeah, this time, yeah.
We're not messing it up for a third time. And also, our team right now is the best it's been since the Euros, pretty much, when we won it.
Yeah.
And even then, when we won the Euros, that turned out to be papering over the cracks based on what happened after.
Yeah.
Even though, look, I'm not
37 game unbeaten run.
Yeah, we did.
Coincidentally, Spain ended.
Yeah, but it was a flash in the pan, wasn't it? Because it was like before that, it was a shambles, and after that, it was also a shambles. So it's like it was kind of like this, like that, like up, and then all the way down. Yeah.
And then at this past Euros, it was how we expected.
Oh man, don't even get me started on that Euros. I lost.
I was watching the Spain-Italy game. At certain points, I was a bit, surprised. Not surprised. What do you call this? Like worried that Italy.
I was surprised it wasn't 8-0.
Oh yeah, and it was actually
10. That Switzerland game as well. Like, I lost my shit in that Euros. That Euros was
what in the first 30 seconds of the second half, 2-0.
Yeah, it was shit. Absolute shit. That game.
Yeah. At least here in Spain, it was nice. The sunny weather, Lugo. I think that's probably. Well, actually, I don't know. If I was like living or was in Madrid, maybe it would have been better. The atmosphere, like the fan watching TV thing. But at least Spain won it, as I predicted. Not Croatia. That I don't know. Wait, did you pick Croatia to win?
I picked. Who did I pick? I picked France. I went boring. I picked France.
I had the vision.
You had the vision. I thought Spain would do well. I said Spain would do well.
Just not winning it.
Yeah, I said I didn't think they had the experience to win it. That's what I said.
And then the experience actually kind of helped because Carvajal got the red card against Germany when Musiala was kind of clear on goal.
Yeah.
But then, clear.
Oh, red. Not red, yellow.
Valencia.
Oh yeah, Javi Guerra. Yeah, he's a good player, Javi Guerra.
Yeah.
He's pretty decent.
If Valencia go down, then maybe some good money.
Apparently, Atletico almost bought him like a year ago or something.
Foul there. Yeah. And Jose Gaya is also playing.
I can't believe Jose Gaya is still there. Like, he's been there forever.
Yeah.
Like, when they were actually good, he was there.
And now they're... Yeah. I mean, I think the last time they were in Europe was probably...
It was when they beat Chelsea in the Champions League that time in 1920.
Okay, so it's been that long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember they lost to Atalanta in the last.
Yeah, Atalanta. That was their last European game, I think. Atalanta.
Oh. Because I thought maybe I remember them the year after or a couple years after in one of the European. Oh well.
No. And I remember Spurs. I remember that Spurs played Leipzig. I remember we got battered, man. Like this under Jose. We had like injuries.
They made the semi, I think.
Yeah. That was when COVID happened. Yeah, we played them.
Oh yeah, now I remember that.
Now Timo Werner was dunking on us. Like,
oh god.
That was when that was when Timo Werner was actually good. Like, that was actually when he was really good that one season.
Oh yeah, I think he's good overall, just with I guess Bundesliga pace, like with.
But I remember that Leipzig team. They had like Werner and Kunku and who's the other one up front? And Werner and Kunku. They had Patrick Schick. Yeah, Patrick Schick they had, yeah.
Mm.
And they had like Sabitzer, Lima, midfield, Angelino, left wing back, Mukiele, right wing back, centre backs, Konate, Upamecano, Klosterman. They had Hausenberg play sometimes, Galachi. Yeah, that was their team pretty much.
That's like what do you call this? Oh. I don't know if you are seeing it.
What is this? Yeah, I saw.
Also, I think 3 added minutes.
Yeah, that's not a penalty.
Oh, so you did see Julian Alvarez basically kind of missed.
Yeah, so that's not a pen.
Yeah, but that was a big chance. Could have gotten a hat trick.
Yeah.
So far, I think man of the match, Julian Alvarez, 2 goals and playing very well. Maybe that miss probably not as much, but I would say man of the match would be him, Julian Alvarez. So far in the first half, but who knows? Maybe Valencia will turn.
I'm seeing it now. Yeah, Alvarez should have scored there. 1v1. Yeah, I've just seen it
against Mamardashvili.
Yep.
Which I feel like it's kind of a surprise he's there, but I know he'll be at Liverpool. So the thing with, let's say, with Liverpool for next season, I mean, we'll see what happens with the contracts of certain players or whatever. But I just feel like, obviously, eventually it has to be the on the slot team and not the, who you call this, the Jurgen Klopp team, just with a new voice. So far, it seems like he's going to win a Premier League title. But I don't know, for some reason, you can give credit to someone like Arne Slot with the, getting Liverpool to where they are in the positions in the trophies, except the FA Cup. But it's more of like, it's still Jurgen Klopp's team, just with the new voice. Maybe some good tactics, I would say, but I think I need to see on a Slot's team sort of thing. Like how, when Man United had Eric Sevenhag brought in Anthony and all that, the GOAT. So I think for Liverpool, I mean, they'll probably win at least a trophy. Hopefully not the one next month, but I think I feel like need more of seeing Arne Slot as a manager with when he brings in his own players, one of them being the goalkeeper of Valencia, Mamardashvili, this coming summer. And what does that mean for someone like Alisson? I don't know. Will Mamardashvili be as good as a lot of people think he is? Which I think he's good, but you never know. He could. I don't want to say he'll come out as like Karius or whatever, but some goalkeepers just don't handle the pressure of being in the bigger clubs. One of them being Karius, especially in the big moments. So, yeah, but a big moment here for his team, Valencia. Yeah, Rioja. And it's halftime. 2-0 for Atleti at halftime. Seems like the game, I mean, it's never over until it's over. Or the first half is over, but the second half still has to be played later.
Oh yeah, halftime. 2-0 Atletico de Madrid.
Yeah. Actually, to be honest, have you seen the schedule for Atleti now.
Yeah, it's like they got Madrid, Barca like twice, Madrid 3 times. It's crazy.
Yeah, in the Copa.
That schedule, that schedule is nuts.
And the one easy game is Getafe.
Yeah.
Which I don't know, for some reason they might lose, but I don't know.
No, right, they beat them 5-0 recently.
Oh yeah,
in the Cup. Yeah.
Oh yeah, in the Cup. Now I remember. But yeah, I mean, at the moment, because of them being 2-0 up, Atleti are back at the top of La Liga. For how long?
Yeah, what did you think of the game earlier with Rayo and Villarreal?
I think the result was probably the fair one, I would say, between the two teams. So
yeah, it's a shame. I mean, Rayo's unbeaten runs ended. So
it was ended last Monday.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying like 2 losses since then. Like it's a shame that it's ended like that.
Yeah, but I feel like probably Villarreal probably just did just a little bit more than Vallecano. And obviously Vallecano got a red card, which didn't help in the first half. So yeah, I think probably deserve, and I think Villarreal look set to get at least the top 5 now.
Yeah, I think they'll finish. They'll finish 5th. Yeah, at least I think.
Yeah, 4th or 5th depends on Athletic Club. I think the top 3.
I think Athletic Club will get 4th. I think.
Yeah, but maybe the 4th and 5th doesn't matter because of because La Liga is actually in the top 2 of the European extra UCL spot, along with the Premier League, because of a certain league somehow bottling it this past weekend.
I'm fuming. I'm absolutely.
I don't really care about the Milan one or the Atalanta one, but
for you, the Juve one. Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah, now we have 2 Dutch clubs. One of them are playing another Italian club, so
I hope PSV wins and AZ don't win in the Europa League.
We will see, and then you play Ajax next.
Well, or Frankfurt, depending. But I'll be honest, right? AZ, I'm not even 100% confident. I think we will get through, but I'm not like 100% certain. Like,
yeah,
a lot of fans are saying we're going to smash them. I'm like, nah, we're going to beat them by 1 goal, I think.
Yeah, I think I would. To be honest, I would love to see Spurs Lazio.
I think it could happen. I think it
want it to happen.
If it did happen, I think we'd get done by Baroni. He'd school Ange like crazy in that game.
Then like
over 2 legs.
It's a Kanye. Former Arsenal player, what do you call it?
Guendouzi and Tavares, yeah. And
they win and imagine they win a trophy before Arsenal.
That'd be funny. Yeah, but Zaccagni, Castellanos, Isaksen, Noslin, all of these guys. You know,
actually, the Lazio team's like pretty good.
Well, inconsistent Lazio is back because they drew to Venezia today. It's 0-0. Inconsistent Lazio. Like that's the thing, right? Spurs against Lazio. That's like the inconsistent battle.
Yeah. Well, actually, somewhat because Spurs are consistently winning games now.
Well, not really. Like we've been consistently shit
against who you call it? Brentford, Man
United, and Ipswich.
All teams, I think. I'm not sure about Brentford if they're bottom half now, but bottom half.
Yeah, all teams in the bottom half. Yeah. This is the thing, right? If we come up against Lazio or Athletic Club in the final, like, I think we're cooked. I'll be honest. I think we're kind of cooked.
Yeah, or Man United in the final, just because it's a final for some reason.
10 Man United, Sociedad are gonna dunk on them. Sociedad haven't even been good this season, but Sociedad they'll do Man United. I'm confident.
Yeah, probably.
Over 2 legs?
I could try go to that game if I want, but
I think Sociedad will do them. I think. Yeah. To be honest, I'm glad we're not playing Sociedad because if we were, I'd probably if Spurs were playing Sociedad, I'd probably predict us. I'd probably be predicting us to get knocked out. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, you would have been in the Basque.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, I would have been. Yeah.
What's the results so far in Segunda? Which doesn't really matter because it's not.
Oh yeah, Milan are still losing, by the way.
Yeah.
They're gonna.
Not surprised.
Man, Milan, this fall off is crazy, and I haven't seen Anthony since.
Oh God.
I haven't seen.
Oh, actually, Granada in the Segunda, Granada are 1-0 up against the most.
Granada 10. Granada were in the Europa League in 2021.
Yeah. Oh, it's a red card for Real. Yeah.
Granada, yeah, they qualified for Europe.
Now they're Segunda, but at halftime they're in the playoffs now. In the Segunda. Right now it's Oviedo 50, Racing Santander 49.
But do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? They would if they had kept Brian Zaragoza, they wouldn't have gone down.
Oh yeah. Well, they are beating Zaragoza. Not Brian.
Not the player, but yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Zaragoza are they're basically like a La Liga club, but they're Segunda Liga club. Like they're like Blackburn. It feels like with them. Like Blackburn should be in the Premier League, even though like half the stands are empty.
Like yeah, what's actually happened to Blackburn? I mean, do you know about that, 10? Because I don't actually know.
I just remember with Blackburn they had the Venke's back then.
Oh, the Venke's.
And I think his name was Steve Clark. I think the manager that somewhat got them relegated in 2011-12 when Spurs somehow missed out on Champions League football despite finishing 4th.
Oh, then they changed the rule the next season. Happy day.
Change it when it doesn't suit.
Yeah, Spurs. Just like the Sissoko handball in the final, they changed the rule after that.
And then let's say last season, right? Had the English clubs done well, like let's say Newcastle or whatever.
Yeah, Spurs would have qualified.
Spurs will qualify with the 5th place spot, and then it seems like almost certainly it feels like that the Premier League will get the top 5, the 5th spot, the 5th place team will get Champions League football.
Yeah, but 10. And I'll be honest.
Even in the
I'll be honest, right? If we qualify for the Champions League, we get destroyed this season. Yeah, we'd get roasted in that competition.
Yeah, but then you'll probably get a generational talent from I don't know, Svalbard or something.
Can you imagine Ange going to the Bernabeu? Like, come on. Ange at the Bernabeu.
Looking at what Mbappe did to Vardiol for that second goal.
Because you imagine Ange going to the Bernabeu with like Brennan Johnson and Timo Werner. Like it's just gonna go one way.
Against Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Jr.,
Rodrigo, Valverde.
Maybe Ange will see an actual former Tottenham player.
Modric, yeah.
It depends if he will still be there. I don't think so.
Yeah, no, he'd still cook us. If he played, he'd cook us easily. Modric.
He'll be like. Do you think he would celebrate if, let's say, if Modric played Spurs?
No, he wouldn't celebrate. Modric still has a soft spot for Spurs. He said that openly that he still has a feeling for the club, so he wouldn't. And that's why I love Modric as well, because he's obviously a Madrid. He's a Madrid legend. He's not a Spurs legend because it was too long ago. But look, I love Modric. That we can kind of claim him a little bit.
Yeah, some people I feel like forget he even played for Spurs.
And yeah, but I mean, it's because he's been at Madrid for so long, and that's where he's become like the legend of the game that he is. But at Spurs, he was unbelievable. At Spurs, he was one of the best players I've ever seen at Spurs. Modric.
Yeah,
that's why Madrid signed him. Yeah, Modric was unbelievable at Spurs.
Yeah, and then the season after got Gareth Bale.
Well, Modric and Bale played together at Spurs.
Yeah. And then a year apart, moved.
It's like, do you remember? You know that season that season we were in the Champions League under Redknapp when Modric, that was when we knocked out AC Milan. We beat Inter. You know when Bale scored a hat trick against Inter? That season, we went to the quarterfinals and we played Real Madrid, and Bale and Modric were in our team against Madrid that season.
And lost.
We lost 4-0. 5-0 aggregate. 4-0 second leg. But actually,
I mean, at least you get to see what you call Arsenal suffer in
if they go through, the same thing will happen.
I think they will. I think they will, unfortunately. I think had it been Juve, I think Arsenal get knocked out. But
but if they get through against PSV, they're gonna get destroyed by
Madrid. By whichever Madrid team makes it.
And I think
Madrid, but yeah.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, do you know what's crazy? The last time Spurs played Real Madrid, we beat them.
Oh yeah, that 3-1. I think at
28. Yeah, 3-1. Yeah, and with Dele Alli and stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
I think I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I think it's a possibility. PSV.
Yeah. Like me predicting the Champions League final of Dortmund.
Yeah, look, I don't know how you call that.
I was still called. That would probably be, I don't know. Is that the best
I don't know how
I've ever made?
Yeah.
I feel like it probably is. Probably not the final of this year, because I said it would be a Serie A final basically.
Inter can still get there.
Yeah.
I think Inter will get to the semis at least. I
think. I don't know, for some reason, I don't know why. I have a feeling. I don't know if it will actually happen or I'll actually call it. For some reason, PSG, I think, could knock Liverpool out. For some reason,
I think they could. But I think Liverpool might do it. The second leg's at Anfield. I think they're going to do it.
I don't know. I just have a feeling, but we'll see. Because, I don't know. Could you imagine, like, by the end of the international break, Liverpool, I hope, has 0 trophies by the international break? I hope.
Yeah.
I mean we'll see. Dembele's purple patch is over. Man United no longer have the most league titles anymore. Yeah. Actually, I think it'll be the equal if Liverpool end up winning it. Yeah, not surprising. Unless they win the Premier League. But Jared Bowen said otherwise. Now my stream is lagging. Let me refresh. Man United fans have nothing to cling on anymore. Yeah, true. Good goalkeeping actions. Yeah, Real Sociedad against Leganes. I actually watch the reverse fixture 3-0. It's Atletico Stadium. But for predictions for the game later between Las Palmas and Barcelona, to be honest, I think it could get ugly. I'll be a bit conservative and say 4-0 to Barcelona. Salah's season is the top 5 Prem season of all time. Yeah. Well, we'll see how many trophies he ends up winning. Golden Boot, Prem player, and the title. Yeah. If it's solely the Premier League, yeah. But if it's like with the other competitions, I still have to wait and see, because I think his best for some, I feel like, was the one that Liverpool could have gone a quadruple. I think that was one of the best Salah seasons.
I remember the quadruple one, and then they ended up with the 2 domestic cups.
Yeah. Substitution for Atleti, a couple of them actually.
Oh shit! Torino have just scored 2 minutes after Milan equalised.
and Hugo Duro over there, the number 9. But yeah,
Man,
Salah's
Milan are getting cooked.
Yeah, by a touring club again.
Yeah.
Not really. Pepelu coming off for Hugo Duro, finally back. Second half about to start soon. Start the timer once. Atleti kick it off the second half. Still waiting. Still waiting. And kickoff, second half. At the Mestalla, not the Metropolitan. But yeah, 2-0 at the moment for Atleti. Currently, just based on the results right now, are top of La Liga. Probably won't last by the end of the night, but yeah. It'll be hilarious though if Las Palmas does the very first time, I think the first time ever I remember, the double over Barcelona. But
yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Still haven't won.
You thought Ipswich might do the double on Spurs. Didn't happen.
Yeah.
Could have happened, I'll be honest. Could have happened, but
I mean, they did score and make it 2-1, and then just a couple of goals after.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't a 4-1 game. It was a lot closer than that. Like we weren't even.
Yeah.
I didn't think we weren't even good. Like that good, to be honest.
Yeah. But I think it seems now even more likely it will be the 3 up, 3 down. I feel like.
Yeah. I mean, Wolves scamming a win against Bournemouth. That's nuts.
But welcome to the Premier League. That's Valencia. Try to attack. I think if Valencia get a goal, that'll be a good.
Oh yeah, game on. Yeah.
Response.
Against Simeone though, I just don't see it. Like a 2-0, like they're not gonna lose that.
Yeah. Oh. Just did. Valencia still attacking, whipping in, but cleared. But yeah, Friday night, I'm doing Valladolid against Las Palmas on my channel.
Oh yeah.
Because it's coming, obviously not this weekend, but next weekend and all that whole week coming up is Carnival in Spain and most of Europe, I think. At least the ones that celebrated. Coming up spring.
Carnival, yeah, spring's coming.
Yeah. And you know what that means? Time for Arsenal to bottle it.
We will be there. We will be there.
Already bottled the League Cup. I mean, if Newcastle can beat Arsenal over 2 legs, then certainly PSV then.
Or either the Madrid clubs, 100%.
Yeah. If Arsenal somehow make the semi-final.
Yeah, even if they do that, they're gonna have to play probably like Liverpool or PSG or something. Like.
Yeah. Well, actually, they did beat PSG.
Yeah, that was when PSG had a really bad start. That was before they hit this form.
Yeah, and they didn't have Cavara.
But yeah, no, for me, Arsenal, I don't give them much of a chance of getting past.
And if they make the final, I mean, yeah.
Surely not.
Imagine they don't make the last time they were in the final was the FA Cup that they won, and then the one that they make the next
Super
final
duper Mick. Super duper Mick.
With Mikel Merino up front.
They're not getting to a Champions League final. It's not happening. I doubt it.
But I will say, I don't know, for some reason, I think next season it'll be hilarious. I think Arsenal could make the final.
Next season?
25-26.
Why?
I
I can see. Why do you think they're going to make the final?
Like kind of like how Spurs made the final.
I see.
I feel like one, they'll sign a striker, and two, they'll do what Spurs did somewhat.
So if they make the final,
like when Spurs made the final,
they'll
play Real Madrid in the final.
So you think they're going to make the final and lose, basically?
Yeah, to Real Madrid. Well, it'll be 25-26. Will be Mbappe's year. He'll win the World Cup.
I don't think Arsenal are going to make the final. I don't think.
Whipped in.
Even next season, I'll be very surprised.
I was so close for Valencia.
I mean, with Super Duper Mick in charge, they're not getting to no Champions League final. I don't see it.
I just feel like for some reason, just for the funniest banter thing, I just want to see us. That's not handball. I just want to see Arsenal make the final, just like how Spurs made the final, and all the Arsenal fans like, oh no.
But then they made a Europa League final as well that year.
Actually, yeah,
yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, I think yeah, I mean, it'd be crazy. If we make the Euro, I think it's more realistic Spurs make the Europa League final than Arsenal make the Champions League final.
Yeah.
But I don't think we will. I think at most we'll get to the semis, I think.
Yeah, and lose to Lazio. Actually, I don't know. For some reason, I think they'll actually be the semi. I think you'll beat AZ, and then whoever makes it through, you'll somehow win against Frankfurt or Ajax. Preferably, I would love to see it against Ajax.
The rematch, yeah, that'd be nuts.
Yeah.
Look, if we do play Lazio in a semi, look, if we beat them, look, I'd love to be wrong, but I just can't see us beating Lazio.
Yeah. My stream is lagging again.
I mean, obviously, is there a chance? Yeah, but I'm not hopeful.
Yeah. My stream is lagging. No. Okay, let me refresh. Still on? Oh. See. Okay. I think it should be good. Just like Arsenal.
Asna.
Actually, they're not that good.
Asna.
Okay, now I have to bring back. Okay. But yeah, in terms of I don't know, for some reason, next season's Champions League, I have some stupid feeling that it'll be Real Madrid, Arsenal, but Real Madrid win it. I don't know, for some reason.
Oh man.
Arsenal, I think Arsenal will find a way somehow next season, and then every Prem merchant or everyone that loves Arsenal will hype it up like, oh, bigger fish to fry now, because next season Arsenal will basically do what Spurs did when Spurs made the final that Premier League season, whereby Spurs finish fourth.
Yeah, fourth. Yeah, fourth.
Maybe Arsenal finish fourth or fifth next season. So basically not win the league or not be anywhere close to it. But the Champions League campaign will paper over the cracks.
So that's what happened with Spurs. Like we had a really good Champions League run, and it papered over the cracks. And then next season it just fell apart.
Just like what's happening with Dortmund. So that's what I'm saying. I think Arsenal will go through it, just like Spurs did that year.
We'll see.
And then you'll be like, oh fuck, oh no. If it's actually Real Madrid Arsenal 26 in Budapest, Hungary, the final at the Puskás.
That's where they had. That was the Europa League final 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
When Sevilla, Sevilla. I'm so glad they're not in the Europa League this year. Because even if they're shit, even if Sevilla, you know that season when they won it, they were terrible.
Oh yeah.
They almost got relegated.
14th or something.
Yeah.
Basically, West Ham winning the Conference League, and they finished
similar. Yeah, that's why I'm hoping if Spurs win the Europa League, it will be like that. Like, that's all I'm hoping. If that's like being bottom half is a good omen to win a European trophy.
That's what I say about Man United. So we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the final will be Lazio against Bilbao.
Yeah, the top two that finish in the top two.
Yeah, I think that will be the final.
I guess I have to get back on myself. The 54th minute. And I was lagging again.
Oh yeah, 10 in like 15 minutes. I might have to bounce early if that's all right.
Yeah, to react to probably Chelsea winning.
No, I have to go and do something.
Which is watching Chelsea win. Oh no.
No, I won't be able to watch it.
Actually, what's the current score?
Yeah, 7. Yeah, 7. I'll need to bounce. Probably.
I think the scores.
Unfortunately, I'll probably miss the end of this game. But I should be back
Chelsea
maybe
still
8.
1-0 up.
At 8, I should be back maybe. I might. If I can, I'll join Steve's maybe with you.
Yeah.
If I can, yeah, I'm not sure. I should be back by 8, yeah.
I reckon like Steve how he watches La Liga. As long as I can see. Valencia attack. Ooh, the joint maybe shout handball, but nah, don't think so. And then it's a foul for Atleti. I have to wake up very early tomorrow because I have to catch the bus.
Oh yeah, to Deportivo.
Yeah. With like a few of my friends. Hopefully, all of them actually make it because
hopefully,
the bus is at. Oh, that actually.
Ooh.
I think it's a penalty. I think.
Is this a pen? Here?
Yeah, it should be.
Oh shit.
Well, I think it should be. That's what I think.
Let's see.
I think it should.
Oh, that's a pen. That's a pen. That's all day long. That's a pen.
Oh,
his arm's out. Yeah, that's a pen.
Oh no, never mind. No pen. Not even a.
That's
not
a
even
pen.
not even a penalty check, as in like the VAR check. So no penalty. So
I guess maybe because he didn't know too much about it.
Yeah, maybe, but maybe Valencia robbed. Maybe, I don't know. But to be honest, I do think Atleti have been the better team all game. Valencia had a couple of chances, but not clinical like someone with Julian Alvarez in their team. Yeah, they have Hugo Duro, but he only just came on.
Yeah, I think Atletico have this, I think.
Yeah. So that likely means obviously Atleti at the moment top of La Liga and Valencia are still down along with Alaves because Alaves lost to Espanyol. And in the not really last minute, but
yeah, it was 1-0, yeah. 1-0.
And actually Espanyol have continued a good run of form as well.
Yeah, they got a draw against Athletic Club after Simon, his mistake and stuff. So
and then obviously they beat Real Madrid. So actually, I don't know. There's a reason why I said I think Espanyol somehow survived this season.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, they beat Real Madrid. They drew away to Atletico Madrid earlier in the season. They drew 0-0.
And then obviously they just beat Alaves.
Yeah, I think they might do it.
Yeah, I think so as well. And side netting. It seemed like the players were running away to celebrate, but no. Jose Caio with the cross. I don't know. I think the team that's in the biggest trouble at the moment, that's not Valladolid, is probably Las Palmas at the moment.
Las Palmas, yeah. They're getting sucked. They're getting sucked back into it, I think.
Yeah.
When they had a bit of breathing space. Now they're getting
and a manager bounce, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you speak of new manager bounce, Parma against Bologna.
Christian Kivu. Yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's something good because Spanish man got the assist for one of the goals.
He did, yeah.
Suzuki was all right.
Oh, yeah, Suzuki, goalkeeper, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Del Prato as well.
So hopefully maybe this new manager bounce lasts at least maybe a few more games so that Palma survive.
Oh, man, my bad, yeah. I'm exhausted today.
Yeah, from watching you guys score 4.
Yeah.
and watching, and I think, drinking a lot of the tears from the red side of North London.
Yeah, no, it's tired me out, all these tears. I'm full. It's you eat something, you're full, and then you feel tired. Yeah, that's what's happening. Like, drinking all the Arsenal tears has made me full, so I'm like tired.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, I cannot watch the end of this game. I have to watch AFTV and all.
No, I'll do that later. I can't. I have to do something in like 10. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't just yet. But yeah, I will watch it later at some point.
Oh god. Hopefully for tomorrow's game for Depor, hopefully we win. Hopefully, but we'll see because it's against Wesker, and Wesker are 4th right now in. But being 4th in the Segunda is like being 1st place anyway, because the top 8 is literally like 4 points amongst each other.
Yes, so tight. I mean, we need some new teams. We need some new teams coming up.
I mean, there are actually a few new teams competing. So there's what do you call this? At the moment, Oviedo top, Santander or second.
Yeah.
Who's the other one? Miranda's never played in La Liga ever. Who's the other one? I guess the best is like Elche, Huesca, Almeria, Granada. Trying to remember who else. What's the other one? Levante.
Do you remember Levante? They ended Barcelona's invincible season. Like when they were going to have an invincible. Do you remember that? They beat them like 5-4 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I remember it in like 2018. I remember it.
Ooh.
Oh, Griezmann.
A cross, or at least a pass, but we'll still keep it. Somehow, a couple of deflections made it work for a flat team.
Oh, the pool. Ballin.
Actually, I don't think I've been seeing Conor Gallagher for a long time.
Yeah, he hasn't been playing really. I mean, I can't remember if he's injured or not.
Yeah, same. Put the ball over the top, which I think will be dealt with. Yeah.
Well, I mean, goal for Villa, Asensio, 1-1.
Damn, against Chelsea.
Yeah.
I mean, a draw in that game is actually good for Newcastle, so we'll see. But I did say Chelsea win. I think I said 2-1 in the show. So
Gallagher came on at half time. I just haven't really seen him much in this game.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's probably why, because he's a ghost.
Yeah, he does. Gallagher. See, Gallagher. I say he's another one of these players that just runs around. He does nothing. Gallagher. When Spurs were linked with Gallagher, I was like, no. Gallagher does nothing. Like he just runs. This guy.
I think Newcastle. We were linked with him, which I wasn't.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I was like, I didn't want him for Spurs.
You know what he calls? I don't know if you watch Burnley. The goalkeeper Trafford.
Ooh. Oh yeah, he was linked with you guys. Yeah.
Well, he's actually even more linked to us now. It's almost like, what do you call this? It's so.
Wait, is it done?
I wouldn't know, but there's like, reports of like personal terms agreed for this coming summer, everything like those sort of things. And it feels like some people in the Newcastle fan base are twerking for Trafford.
Why are they
for Isak?
Why are they twerking for Trafford of all people?
I mean, because Burnley, the clean sheets, because Burnley, I think, only conceded like 10 goals all season and have like, I don't know, like 15 something clean sheets. Oh, what good skill. And that should be a yellow. That was actually a really good bit of skill to get away from a couple of defenders. Galan with the yellow card. Obviously, no Barrios in this game because he was one of
after his stupid red card in the last
He's one of 6 players that got red cards last week.
Crazy.
And shot.
Ball over. Headed away by Clement Longgap.
Now there's going to be a sub for Atleti.
Clement Longap. I can't believe he was so bad at Spurs and he's played for Villa and Atletico Madrid since then. Like how?
Yeah.
He was so bad for us, man. Like he was awful.
Corner for Valencia.
How is Clement Longap at Atletico? Like a team that
could win a trophy.
Oh man, don't even. No, if Clement Longap, man.
Maybe I will be there. Actually, if I don't know.
It's like that summer, right? We got Champions League. Everyone was like, yeah, we're gonna back Conte. We're gonna sign big players and stuff. We're gonna sign Bastoni, Barella. That's what they all told us. And then we ended up with Spence and Longley. You know what I mean? And like Dan Juma in January. And like to be fair, I think Perisic was a good signing.
Yeah.
And Bissouma, I mean, at the time, Bissouma at Brighton was doing really well at the time. And then apart from that, we wasted money on Richarlison. That was an awful signing. He's just injured all the time. And he's not even good. And we spent most of our budget on him.
Liverpool. He did score against Liverpool.
Yeah, but where was he when it mattered? Where was he when it mattered in the Carabao Cup? He was injured again. He came off injured.
Well, now I see Gallagher on my screen for a bit. But yeah, Atleti eventually will make 2 subs as well, because Valencia did make a couple of subs as well.
It's like this past summer as well, re-signing Timo Werner. Like that just proves that nothing's changed.
Yeah. I mean, I did, what do you call this? I don't know where I predicted Spurs before the season.
I said we'd come 8th, I think.
I think I said 9th or probably like somewhere
basically, we both knew we were going to be terrible. We knew we were going to be ass.
Not Champions League. I think that I guess I have to check.
I knew he'd be asked this season after that transfer window. I knew it. After that summer transfer window where we just signed kids and Timo Werner, like re-signed him, I was like, it just set the tone for what was coming.
I thought Arsenal would close the gap, but yeah.
Nope.
So that means Liverpool, if they win, they get how many? I think 10 points.
If they win it, no, it's 8 points. So if they win, it will be 11 points. But haven't played a game more though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't expect Arsenal to take advantage of that one game because that one game is actually against Chelsea.
I think, yeah, but they often beat Chelsea at home. But I guess, yeah, I mean, I guess maybe now. But then Chelsea they're out of form as well. But I think, I think Liverpool will they'll beat City tomorrow. At worst, maybe they get a draw. And then I think, sorry, 10, but I think they're going to beat you guys on Anfield.
As long as we beat them on the 16th of March, I do not mind.
I think at Anfield they're gonna maybe just about beat you. I think.
Yeah.
At Anfield.
Yeah.
If it was at St James's, it'd be a different story. But then I think Arsenal are gonna lose to Nottingham Forest. I think.
Oh, I think I don't know if I said 4-0, something like that.
Yeah,
something crazy.
I think it will be like a 1-0. But I mean, if that happens,
I just feel like. I don't know if I would say Chris Wood hat trick or something like that, but I just have
I think Chris Wood will score the winner. I think 1-0 Chris Wood. I
don't know. I feel like a 4-0, like something that would actually get Arsenal fans over the edge. Like, yeah, the West Ham result, okay,
yeah,
bad, but let's say if they do lose like 4-0 to Nottingham Forest.
That'd be nuts. I mean, the meltdown would be insane after.
But then the thing is, they'll get past PSV.
Yeah, and then they'll get humbled in the quarters.
Yeah. So there'll always be a silver lining with Arsenal then.
Yeah. Yeah. Like 10. I do have to head off, man. So apologies. I have to leave early. But
yeah.
Hopefully I might see you later if I can. I'll try and maybe jump on Steve's maybe.
Oh yeah.
And I'll probably see you there. But yeah, 10. Look, sorry, I have to head off early. But yeah, I have to go do something. But yeah, 10. Thanks for having me on, man. Hopefully it's. Look, unfortunately, I'm gonna miss the rest of this game, but
yeah,
hopefully it's good.
On this channel as well.
I'll definitely watch it back. soon, the rest of this game. So I kind of know what happens. But yeah, 10, big up for having me on. Yeah, subscribe to me if you haven't already. The link's in the chat. No Filter FC. Yeah, there you go. Subscribe to 10 if you haven't already, people. Getting up to 700 subs as soon as we can. So yeah, 10, thanks for having me on, man. Take care. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, take care. Arsenal will win the league.
No. Bottlers again. Bottlers again.
It'd been fun if I.
Oh man. All right, 10. Yeah. Thanks for having me on. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya. Bye.
And in 1 hour, it's Las Palmas against Barcelona. Coboran. I don't know. To be honest, for me, I feel like in this second half, Valencia have actually been a little bit better. But the thing is that playing better against Atleti is not like really that much. Ahmadashvili will just make sure he doesn't bottle it. There it goes. Do I think Valencia could get a goal back? Yeah, but I don't think they'll get 2 goals to get a draw. But yeah, I think at the moment Atleti will be top of La Liga for at least for a few hours, because it's likely that Barcelona will beat Las Palmas. I'm saying 4-0 because I don't see it happening. Let me check the lineup for the game of Las Palmas Barca, because that's probably out. Lineup. Yeah, so the Las Palmas lineup is Jasper Silesen. He's now playing for Barca. He's playing for Las Palmas. Silesen in goal, and then the back four are Viti, Suarez, Marmol, and Munoz. And then in the midfield, you have Esrugo, Sandro, Javier Munoz, Bajcetic, a current Liverpool player, but on loan at Las Palmas, and Molero. And then obviously up front, you have Ollie McBurney. Not McFries, not McChicken, it's Ollie McBurney. And then for Barcelona, Chesney is in goal. And then the back four of Balde, Kubarsi, Garcia. Eric Garcia is playing. Just saying. And Jules Koundé. And then you have Pedri and Casado. And then in that sort of attacking front line, you have Rafinha on the left, Yamal on the right. In the middle, you have Fermin, Lopez, and up front, you have Robertson. No, I'm kidding. It's Lewandowski. In terms of the bench as well, I mean, obviously for Barca, you have Araujo, Gavi, Olmo, De Jong, and all that. Whereas with Las Palmas, not really much to bring on. And I'll be honest, I did say a 4-0 for Barcelona in this game. And the main reason is because I just do not think that this Las Palmas team is that good now. I think they've really fallen off. And now they're in a relegation battle when, to be honest, probably around New Year's, they weren't really that all in trouble. Whereas there's a couple of substitutions for Valencia as well. Sadiq is coming off. Yeah, you're saying 4-1 Barca. Yeah, I can see that. I think basically Barcelona win, whichever scoreline you want to say. But yeah, I think Barcelona on that. Not Las Palmas aren't that good. I hope, same. I hope Atleti win it if I had to pick. But if I really want to be like very, very picky, I think I would love to see Athletic Club win it. But most likely not. But yeah, if I had to pick of the three, I would say Atletico. Nah. It's Las Palmas. I know Las Palmas did beat Barcelona a couple months ago, I believe it was, or back in November. But the thing is, that Las Palmas team were playing really good, and they were on a good bit of form. I'm watching both matches at the same time, I guess. The thing with this Las Palmas team, I'll be honest, is that at this moment they're not that good. I want Atletico Barca to win. I said Inter, so I have to back Inter. Charlie, No Filter FC, is backing Inter. Strasbourg Steve is backing Inter. What Spanish club would you say Newcastle are similar to? Well, if it's black and white stripes, it's Castellon in the second tier of Spanish football. Actually, Deportivo did beat Castellon to win the third tier title. But if you want to say at the moment, like right now, I think we are like, I know, I think we're like them. I feel like we're like Real Sociedad. I think we're like, yeah, true, also none. But if I had to pick a Spanish club that's at the moment kind of similar to Newcastle, I'd say Sociedad. Oh, if it's historically, to be honest, I have to check. I have to. The one I can, I don't know. Let me think. It has to be a team in La Liga right now, and also a team that hasn't won trophies. But a team that I don't know actually. I would love to say Real Madrid, but because I can't say Valencia, I can't say, who else? Can't really say Villarreal. Can't say. I don't know. I don't know who would be similar. To be honest, I know I don't know. I know Sociedad won the Copa recently. I guess I'll just say Sociedad, but I think similar wise, I guess we're like a Sociedad. I don't know. Now the thing with Espanyol is, yeah, historically they're okay, but not like at the moment. Because I'm also thinking of nowadays as well. So I think the closest to us is probably Sociedad. But Spanish clubs actually take things seriously compared to English clubs, most of them. It's another corner. I think the fifth corner for Valencia. But it's going to be swung in, probably going to be cleared. It's actually a foul. But yeah, I wouldn't say Espanyol. So I'll probably just say Sociedad, but yeah, we haven't. Well, unless you want to count the Intercities Fairs Cups of 1969. So there's the famous song of Summer of '69. Newcastle enjoyed the Summer of '69. I mean, a lot of people actually do enjoy '69. I'll keep it to that. And but yeah, that's technically Newcastle United's previous trophy. If it's not that, then it's 1955 FA Cup final where we beat Manchester City with the two Chileans, I believe at that time as well, in Melbourne and all. But who knows? Hopefully next month will be the first trophy. Hopefully. And what is my plan for that Carabao Cup final? Like, am I doing a watch along? No, I will. My plan for that Carabao Cup final of Liverpool Newcastle. My plan is I will watch it by myself at home by myself, and yeah, that's my plan for the cup final against Liverpool. I'm not doing a watch long. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do for the post match stuff. Obviously, it depends if we win. I'll be happy. If not, then But yeah, I'm not planning to do anything. Planning to not do a preview. I'm planning not. I know someone like Charlie will probably do a preview of it. Good save, All Black. But I'll be like, I don't really want to talk too much of it. But yeah, I have not zero plans. I 100% not doing a watch along for the cup final. I did last time when we lost to Man United. I am not doing that again. So and I'm apparently terrible when it comes to Newcastle watch along. So yeah, I'll maybe I'll go back to doing Newcastle United watch alongs, but that's only if we win a trophy. Once we win a trophy, then I can be a bit more calm. I can be like, I have no shame. We've won a trophy, that sort of thing. But at the moment, I'll actively avoid doing a watch along. I'll actively avoid what someone asking me, "Oh, do you want to join my watch along of Newcastle against Liverpool Cup final?" No. My plan is I'll be at home. I'll be here in my house watching the game, and that's it. Just by myself. No one else around, unless my flatmates, um, but just by myself. I'll actively I'll actively avoid social media and all that during the cup final, during the timing of the games and all. I'll actively avoid it. I'm not even going to try film a reaction like and then post it online. No, I'm nothing. I'm just going to watch at home on my laptop computer, and that's it. I'm not doing a watch long, not recording my genuine reactions to the game and then editing them and posting on. No, I'm not. For me, I'm just going to actively avoid that. But yeah, at the moment in this game, Valencia, Atleti, both clubs actually, have history, especially more recently. And then, yeah, the boot of has come off. It was a good chance. Look, Valencia, they have some opportunities in this game, but I just think that Atleti are seeing this game out now. Like, Atleti haven't really attacked. In terms of man of the match, I guess I'll say Julian Alvarez, just like in the first half, got the 2 goals. Could have had a hat trick, but didn't. But regardless, a win's a win for Atleti. And that obviously sees them at the moment first in La Liga. Obviously, later, in like 45 minutes, it's Las Palmas hosting Barcelona in the Islas Canarias. So, yeah, I think overall, this is going to be a very big and interesting set of results in La Liga because obviously Espanyol they won against Alaves, which is probably going to be obviously it's only February, but it's probably the biggest win they had this season, especially away at Alaves. Espanyol haven't been that great away from home. Actually, no, I'm saying Espanyol haven't been great away from home. I think they got the first. I believe I'm sure I was saying this. Espanyol actually got their first away win of the season, and it's away at Alaves, and not really last minute, but basically last minute. So that's why it's a very big win for Espanyol, and that's why I said I think Espanyol will survive, just because I have a slight feeling that a team maybe like a Las Palmas or whatever will drop down. Alaves, I don't know. I'm still debating whether they will go down. I could see someone like Leganes going down. And actually, next weekend, I know people probably have no interest in it. I'm not doing a watch along of it, but I'll keep it in my mind, or I'll probably watch it by myself, just at home, no watch along, with flick and skill. It's the Derby de la Sud de Madrid, or the South Madrid Derby, Madrid de Sul, between. I think the game's hosted in Leganes. I'm not sure. It's Leganes against Getafe. It's a big rivalry. It's similar to Crystal Palace playing Millwall. That sort of rivalry, whereby both teams haven't won anything, but it's still a rivalry. So I'll keep that in my mind. So that's next weekend's game. Not the one I'm doing a watch on for, but that you guys should really put some focus on because that's actually a decent derby. It's not as big as the actual Madrid derby of Real against Atleti, which will happen, a few days after that. Actually, a couple days after. But yeah, I think overall, who on my picks? I don't know. I still think Valencia will go down. I just don't know if this run of form will be kept up, and obviously they're losing now. But I just don't know if their form will be keeping themselves up. It's another corner. It's like the sixth, seventh corner for Valencia. But they haven't troubled the goalkeeper Oblak. That's the thing. Sorry, and it's cleared. Yeah, I think I'll let team. We'll see this one out. I did predict 2-1, or maybe even 2-0. And there's a chance to make it 3 instead. No, good defending. Good defending. That, who knows, maybe could have kept Valencia in this game. Could have been 3-0 easily. But good defending. Didn't do a Vardiol against Atleti, which was crazy. Seeing Vardiol, Atleti, it's a 3v2. It's going to be a 3v3 at least, but could be 3. It should be 3, and it is. It's game over, and it's not a hat trick, but it's a goal for Correa. It is 3-0 for Atleti, and it is now game over. It is game over. Comfortable in the end. As I said, I think Atleti for the second half did, professionally see out the game, and obviously they got that one chance they have, because I think Valencia have been attacking a lot more in the second half, but you're attacking it when you're 2-0 down. Like, should have done that 0-0 a little bit more. But yeah, and it was also a very bad touch. I think it was from, I believe it was Hugo Duro as well, I think. But yeah, it is going to be game over, and Conor Gallagher actually got the assist. This was funny. But yeah, it is 3-0. It is game over for Atleti. I mean, for Valencia. And yeah, almost near the end of the game, as we kicked off for basically the fifth time, but kicked off at 3-0 down now, Valencia. Game over now. But yeah, my prediction for the upcoming Barca game, I said, is 4-0. Could be more, to be honest. I don't know. I just see it could be ugly, but I'll keep it conservative and say like 4-0 to Barcelona. And that game's in like 40 minutes. And the Valencian fans are leaving the stadium, the La Mestalla. But yeah, this is not a great result for Valencia. So by the end of this weekend, it will be Valencia, Valladolid, and Alaves in the bottom 3. And the relegation battle is actually pretty good in La Liga this season. The mid-table battle is quite even, it's quite decent, even though no one cares about mid-table battle. But the European spots looks like it's going to be a battle. The top, obviously the title race is probably the best right now in Europe, because it's actually a 3-way race. Ball over the top. Atleti will try to see this out. They could, if they want, could make it 4 if they want, but this game will probably end at 3-0. So at least finally get to watch Atleti win a game of football. Because the last time I did a watch long, you guys said for me to do Leganes hosting Atleti, and Atleti lost 1-0, and that was when like the bad run of form kind of started for Atleti. But now it seems like they've somewhat picked up some form, basically. But good touch. I should have done like a back heel there. Hands out for a throw from Lernemont, actually, from centre back, trying to be a winger for a little bit. Yeah, Corberan still has a lot of work to do with this Valencian side. They got some very good wins since New Year, but just need a bit more of that over the next few months. In March, most likely going to be April and May, because we'll see. Now the ball's with Conor Gallagher. Atleti will see this game out, certainly. But yeah, I'm actually excited for tomorrow because I'll be going to Alcoruña, get to watch Deportivo for the first time in person in months. Like I haven't been there since the start of September. So I'll definitely, because I'll go with a few of my friends. I'll show them around Area 4 and the beach and the stadium and the bars and pubs and everything like that. Oh, what to do in the pre-match, what to do during the halftime, the descanso and all that sort of stuff. Merienda, crocodiles and everything like that. To get the authentic Spanish football experience for my friends and all that, and hopefully get the experience of seeing them win as well. Therefore, hopefully, but we'll see. As most of the stands of Valencia will probably clear out relatively soon. I think I'm not. I can't really see how much added time. It's only 3 minutes of added time as well. So look, it'll be game over. I'll go on what do you call this? I'll be on Strasbourg Steve's stream. I'll probably put the link in the chat. I also have to use the fucking toilet. But but yeah, I will do that. I'll send the link of his live watch long of Barcelona against Las Palmas. Okay, got that. Let me minimize that. No upside with that third goal. So this is the link. I'm putting in the chat. This is the link for Strasbourg Steve stream. I might be on, most likely will, but we'll see. We'll see with him. It's Las Palmas against Barcelona. After this game, I'll join him whenever he goes live for the game against Las Palmas and Barcelona. You can see the mirror right here. Yeah. The game pretty much coming to an end now. Stop fucking. The thing is, I'm just. I want this game to end because I need to use the toilet now. So I'll end the stream, right? So I'll keep this here. I'll quickly. For now, I'll give my final shout out. So yes, please do like the stream as well. Subscribe to the channel right here. Follow me on X and Twitter. Obviously, the Sportline's here. And obviously, I do La Liga shows on Thursday, 6 p.m. Spain time. And we'll be headed away. Cleared, actually. And then I obviously will be doing a Friday watch-along of Valladolid against Las Palmas. So I'm actually watching Las Palmas for a couple of times now. But yeah, and obviously, there's a stream, Strasbourg Steve stream of Las Palmas against Barcelona is the link here. Fucking, to be honest, I need to use the toilet like very soon, literally really soon. But I want this game to end. I do. So once the ref blows for full time, I'm going. Oh, is it? Yeah, it's full time. Great. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. I'll see you guys in the next one. Time to use the toilet. See you very soon.